Hi, this is David Dusek, senior writer with Golfweek magazine. Welcome to this week's edition of the Winner's Circle. Justin Rose outlasted Sean Steffany in a playoff to win the 2014 Quicken Loans Championship at Congressional Country Club outside Washington, D.C., and he did it using a very unique set of irons. His 3-iron is a new tailor-made UDI, and the UDI stands for Ultimate Driving Iron. The club has 20 degrees of loft, and it's meant to be used primarily off the tee. Send the ball low out there with a lot of ball speed and really get it scooting down the fairways. Keith Zabarbaro, TaylorMade's PGA Tour, talked to me on Sunday a little bit about what Justin is looking for from the club and what makes it so unique. Here's what he told me.
I think it's a utility iron that everyone can play, not only tour players but everyone else. And it gets the ball in the air very easy. It takes the spin off it. So what Justin sees in it is really just an improvement over what rocket balls and Tour Preferred MC and CB have shown them, with the slot. It's just higher launch, even easier to get in the air, and even easier to hit long iron. When you mishit it, it goes even closer to the correct distance. It's just excessively easier to hit long iron. I mean, very similar to a rescue, performance-wise, with the look of a little bit more of an iron.
Now, Justin Rose won the 2013 U.S. Open at Marion Country Club using a split set of irons with TaylorMade's Rocket Blades Tours in his mid-irons and long irons, and his short irons were muscle-back blades. But now, at Congressional Country Club this year, he decided for the very first time he was going to go with muscle backs throughout the rest of his set, except for that UDI 3-iron. His 4-iron through pitching wedge are all TaylorMade Tour Preferred irons. Now, Keith Zabarbaro told me that he wasn't 100% sure why Justin decided to make the switch, but he suspects that it's because with the upcoming Open Championship going on, that the MB irons, which flight the ball a little bit lower, may be something that Justin is trying to work into his bag. He also told me it might be something that simply Justin has gotten used to hitting in practices. A lot of players evidently use muscle back blades, which are a more demanding golf club, in practice sessions, and then go back to their normal clubs during tour events, which are obviously a little bit more forgiving and sometimes flight the ball a little bit higher. So they're almost using them as a practice club in this case. He's not 100% sure, but he says that Justin Rose will probably end up playing those muscle back blades at the Open Championship at Royal Liverpool because they probably produce a slightly lower, more running out ball flight for him, especially in the middle irons, the 4, 5, and 6. Obviously that UDI, with the success that he had at Congressional, will probably find its way into his bag at Royal Liverpool. Here's a complete list of the clubs that Justin Rose used to win the 2014 Quicken Loans Championship. For driver, he used a TaylorMade SLDR 430 with 10.5 degrees of loft and a Matrix Ozix 6M3 black tie X shaft. His fairway wood is a TaylorMade SLDR with 16.5 degrees of loft and a Matrix Ozix 7M3 black tie X shaft. His irons are TaylorMade UDI 3-iron along with Tour Preferred MBs, a 4 through pitching wedge, and those all had KBS Tour C-Taper X shafts. His wedges are a TaylorMade Tour Preferred ATV grind 52 and 58 degree wedge, along with a TaylorMade ATV 60 degree wedge. Those all had True Temper Dynamic Gold S400 shafts. His putter is a TaylorMade White Smoke DA62 prototype, and his golf ball of choice is a TaylorMade Tour Preferred X. This is David Dusek for Golfweek magazine, and I look forward to seeing you here inside the Winner's Circle next week.